The World Summit on the Information Society, better known as WSIS Forum 2012, held here at the International Labour Office headquarters in Geneva, Switzerland, is no ordinary forum. As a multi-stakeholder platform, it welcomes representatives from international organizations, governments, civil society and the private sector, all of which are totaling more than 1,500 delegates from 150 countries registered for this 5-day event.
That makes for a very rich multi-stakeholder mix. And I think this is one of the secrets of the forum's growing success. There is simply no other event where you can meet such a huge cross-section of the ICT for development community in such a short space of time. For participants, that makes it a very cost-effective and very business-efficient gathering.
The organizers of WSIS 2012 Forum, the International Telecommunication Union, alongside UNDP, UNESCO, UNCTAD, have ensured that the complexity of the community present at the event is reflected in the nature of the sessions scheduled on the program. Hence, there are high-level briefings, communication sessions, workshops, all representing opportunities for effective communication of what has been achieved so far and what are the challenges ahead.
As a government, we are trying to invest so much in information society to modernize the whole society in Macedonia. So we would like to hear what are the next challenges that the United Nations will give to the countries for us to be ahead of the others.
The developing countries, in particular, have traditionally been content rich but distribution poor. Let me give you an example. The Nigerian film industry is the biggest film industry in the world in terms of the production of the number of of feature films. They produce more feature films than any other industry, any other country in the world. They don't sell nearly as much, in total sales as Hollywood. So developing countries are not at all behind insofar as cultural content is concerned. They are very, very rich in cultural creativity. They perhaps have not had as good access to distribution networks around the world, and that's what the Information Society can bring, and that's what post-2015 we will be looking at, how to improve the participation of the developing countries in global markets for their creative products.
I find a very special story for me is the story from Jamaica, where it tells the story of how a group of local communities and civil society organizations used SMS and other ICTs to organize and prevent the destruction of a forest.
We are only 3 years away from 2015, the landmark date which was established by the UN for the achievement of the Millennium Goals.
This year's event is particularly important because it sees the launch of the WSIS Plus 10 review process. The Chief Executive Board of the United Nations recently endorsed ITU's leadership in this process. So this year's forum will see the beginning of consultation and debate on an effective and meaningful evaluation process, as well as on the way forward after 2015.